cold in body than corrupt in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis, except that it's not Europa Universalis, it's Stellaris, and this is the Imperium of Man. Why did I say Europa Universalis? I was watching Command Delicious stream it prior to recording this, so it's sort of stuck. My apologies. Okay, we have a new Unity tradition thingamajig to adopt. Question is, do we continue supremacy? What do we get when we... It unlocks the War Doctrines policy. I have no idea what it does, but it looks somewhat interesting to me. Alright, War Games. Fleet command limit is increased by 20, fire rate is increased by 10. Fleet command limit, not naval capacity, fleet command limit. And we don't really need that yet. I think this is good for... This will increase my unity, basically, from rivals, right? Potentially, maybe. Are you my rival? Yes. Are you my rival? Whoa, okay. No. You have got to be my rival, right? No? Well, you are now. Tell you what, you are now. So let's rival them too. I mean, I don't really want to rival you. You definitely. Oh, there we go. Alright, we were lacking rivals. For some reason we are not now. That should increase my...
Construction complete.
Unity? Or influence? Influence? Yeah, whatever. It increases something, and that's good, usually. Usually when you talk about increases, that's good in the context of this game. Again, most of the time. I think it's influence that increases, not unity production, but whatever the case may be, there are things to do. So, system not surveyed. Right. Are you surveying stuff? You better be. Right, survey that. Survey. 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 Lovely. Who the hell does this belong to? No one. Has nobody surveyed it or explored it. And I am the only one that has access to all of these. So these will become mine eventually. Alright, fair enough. I guess in the meantime, to stop them from accessing any of this, you might as well... Complete. Grab that thing. The Albion Republic will declare war on me, of this I am certain. But, you know what? Let them come. We will await with iron and... No, with steel and fire, right? Sword and fire. What's the expression? It's sword and fire, isn't it? I don't think I'm remembering it correctly. We await with sword and fire. Seems semi-reasonable to me. What does being over this... Ah. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of these star bases. So... Which ones? Oh, by the way, this turned into a star fortress. Let's take a look at it now. 8.8k. Honestly, between me and you, it doesn't look much bigger or better, but... whatever the thing may be. Adds a hangar for strikecraft to the starbase. Let's do it, it's cool. Not do two though. I have this issue where my mouse tends to double click for some reason. Sorry about that, someone at the door. So, we need to delete a few of these stations, is what I was talking about. Problem is though, we sort of need a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. 19 is our limit. Well, I'm thinking... That one sort of needs to be a thing, right? I mean, it's the trade capital of the Empire, kind of. Not really, but kind of. There is station 10, this station... Station Station, conjunction, junction, and all that good stuff. This thing needs a couple of trading hubs as well. We'll get our trading hubs, we'll get our energy back up. That's not the key issue here. The main issue is I kind of want to upgrade this one too to a starport. Because of the planet, you know. It's a relatively well-developed planet as well. Let's see. Here. Oh god, this is not very good. There's too many of them. Too many of them I like. Well, obviously we're keeping this one, right? Here, do we have a planet in this system? Yeah, it's not a starport, so never mind. Think it's best to look here, isn't it? Do we realistically need this one? Not really. Let's do away with that one. There's one here and there's one here. Do we need them both? Not really. I'll downgrade this one too. There we go. Even though I said I won't. Essentially, you know, instead what we can do is we can make this one slightly better, and that would be it, more or less. We can upgrade it. There you go. But actually not do that. It's not very relevant at this stage. Here's the thing. I'm going to build trading hubs. Pretty much everywhere. All the time. And an off-world trading company over here, there you go. Because we need more energy, apparently. And we need more minerals as well. The entire situation is brought about by a rather terrible situation in that we have way more ships than we're supposed to, but that doesn't matter. There you go. It sort of fixed itself, right? But we are spending a humongous amount of resources on getting the thingamajigs. I forgot how to speak apparently. On getting on keeping our ships in space, keeping them afloat proverbially, right? So, very pretty. Very, very pretty. So, here's something I'm wondering. This is a continental world. How's it like to look up in the sky from here? Now, that's something I'd like to see. If no one can guide me to a picture like that, I would like to see it, because it's not. Well, our sun is sort of yellow, right? When you look at it. I mean, that's sort of the. Actually, no, it's not. I know. Shush. Right? It's yellow. I have eyes. You cannot convince me otherwise. Okay. Actually, it's no, it's not. Shush. In all seriousness, though, it's kind of yellow and. Basically, is it like light blue when you look at it? How does the sky look during the day? I think that's to be like a gorgeous sight, doesn't it? Yeah, you don't look like the most culture. Yeah. Oriented people. In an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinction and barbarism. We failed. I wonder why. Well met. I mean, these guys don't look like... What is with these curators? I mean, look at them. Terrible. Terrible. At any rate. Can you aid in our research? Yes. Yes, I will do that. But the Imperium of Man with the Imperium of Man shush. Okay? Imperium of Man shush. Because Imperium needs to bloody survive this entire endeavour. Okay? You're trading with Xenos. Man,
Construction
yeah, I'm
complete.
not. I'm not, though. That's the thing. I've attacked everyone I've come in contact with.
System
Curators I
reconnaissance
cannot
completed.
attack, so might as well do the next best thing, right? All else fails, try diplomacy. Sort of approach. I'm going to queue up a load of trading hubs and stuff like that. I'm going to build
Construction
all that.
complete.
It's going to be awesome. Trust me. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great big empire. It's going to be all shiny and sparkly and full of resources. 10, really? Ooh, hello. The barren world, well, it's not very barren, apparently. Oh, and the space whales again. Interesting creatures. Interesting. Martial law edict expired. Yeah. What's this? Master's teaching, philosophical mindset. Ah. Not bad. Not bad. It increases the capacity and social research by 10%. You pay for it only once. How long does it last? 12 years and 6 months. I have to sort of think that's worth it, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, a little bit of inward perfection and all that. Yeah. Studying the codex, or what have you. Whether you want to rationalize that. You lots need more troops. Well, you don't need more troops, but it would be nice to have them. So, 12, 13, 14. There. As well. Alright. We're spending our resources, that's... Believe it or not,
Recon 1 in effect. Enemy offensive
Not
action imminent. This is not a drill.
a bad thing. It's not such a bad thing. Excuse me. Did you not have enough? Did I not pwn you hard enough last time? Clearly not. Theoretically speaking, you can't touch me. No access through there. And that's all messed up. You might have access through this. You were at war with them. If they give you access just to screw me over with... You know, I did take a large chunk of their territory, but I didn't take any of their planets. You did. I am very amused by this turn of events. I am very, very amused. Theoretically speaking... Okay, so has closed borders. We're looking for just the Albion thing. Fierce Action Pact. Brilliant. Saber Belt. Covenant Carbon. Fierce Action Republic thing. Rivaled by rivaling the Albion Republic. Borders towards rivals are automatically closed. Yes. Okay, good. So they can't go through here. This area is safe. Well, that sort of general area of space. What about you? Rivaling the Imperium of Man has closed borders towards, obviously, me. The Belmascosa Autocracy, the Covenant of Carbone, Ethia Sacrosanct Pact. Not has Counterspell on the Albion Republic claim. But as a defensive pact with the Albion Republic, you're going to let them through. You're going to let them through. Question is, though, what about you? Is this all necessary? It's very, very necessary, trust me. Has Counterspell on Albanian Republic. You didn't close your borders towards the Albanian Republic, though, did you? Matter of fact, no, you're trading research agreements with them, and you hate them at the same time. They're diplomatic map mode. Yeah, so Federation Association status, rivaling, defensive pacts. Okay. You're rivaling them, so you can't go through their space. Fair enough. Though, let it be said, it will take them a while to round up their ships, which are probably somewhere in this area, this general area up here, and send them down my way. We need to win this war before... We need to win the war down here before that can happen. Is the general idea. Good thing, though, is we have resources to do it. Essentially, during wartime, energy needs to be at a stable level, mineral intake needs to be pretty damn high. It's not very high, the mineral intake, but better than plummeting, so there is hope yet. Send in the troops. Okay, here we go. Advantage is, for me, that they tend, usually not always, but they tend to declare these wars when they're not actually really ready. Their fleets will be scattered all over the place, and then they'll declare war, and after they declare war, they'll start massing for an attack. Usually. Not always, but usually. So, I do have an advantage in that sense. Vice flow must continue. People need to be happy in order for money to flow, apparently. Alright. That's not good. There's this weather, alright. Well, I'm in a heap of trouble.
Recon pass completed. Construction complete.
Source. Do we have one? Yes, actually, we have two sources of that. Alright, cool. Hyperdrive 3, very useful. Curator Lab. Ooh. I like it. But we're not doing much in the way of this anymore, right? This would have been useful in the past. Hyperdrive 3 is very useful. Try again. Power Plant 3 is also very useful. I need the hyperdrive. Usually I take the energy and I'm like, I find excuses for it and whatnot. Can't afford it. Can't afford it, I'm afraid. So, Attrition, 3%. For me, attrition, 2%. Do I get a bonus because I'm handing myself? Supposedly I do. The slightly annoying thing is they can manufacture ships here. In this defense platform, I think. You have to have a shipyard there. And they could technically build ships to raid me from here, so I need to take that thing out, but again, I'm just hoping on their ships taking... They can't go through there, they need to take the long way around, so... I'm hoping on that taking a bit of time. Send you down there to defend the station.
Construction complete.
Mining and research. Beauty of it is that it now doesn't go away. So even if I do lose the thing temporarily, still not much of a problem. Can I check your claims on MySpace? Probably there is a button for that. No. Alright. No. There's probably a map mode for that, but leave it be for now. Not
Recon pass
very
completed.
important. I guess the beauty of it is, excuse me, I'm taking more attrition damage than they are at this point. No, it's 5 to 4. Good. Here's the beauty of this sort of makeshift alliance that they have going on is I can defeat the Athea-Sacrosanct Pact and they will lose the war. Regardless of them, you know, not really participating in the long run, so...
A new enemy fleet.
Ah, here they are. That's a bit strong, isn't it? No, actually 4,000. Because your ships are not that... Yeah, your ships are not that good, are they? Okay. Well, I did the right thing. Yeah, I did the right thing. I'm sending you to clear this thing
Science
out.
division report success.
Them to defend the thing. Alright, good. Kinetic batteries. Ooh. Energy weapon damage. Not very interested in that. Ripper autocannons. Level 2. Let's compare the kinetic battery really quickly to what we already own. I'm going to remember this, aren't I? The average damage is 35.15, range 120, damage between 150 to 450. We go over to the ship. Don't worry about that. Thingamajig over here and take a look at this. Between 66 and 210, the average damage being 30, range 100. Tracking 5%, accuracy 75%. Let's take a look at the accuracy. Accuracy 75%, tracking 0. It's an upgrade. Definitely better to have these instead of the large railguns that we have. They're not railguns, are they? Advanced railguns, whatever. But it's not, you know, utterly mandatory and vital either, is it? I'm going to go with the Ripper autocannons. Why would you do that? That's another fine question, you ask. Why would you do that if, I mean, the damage is only slightly, like 5.72 compared to you carry Theta. Yeah, you need to do that with you. Yeah, there you go. That's sort of the auto thingamajig that we don't really use, but it exists. 4.43. So yeah, that's like, if you want to talk about slight changes. Alright, so not the Ripper autocannons then. We don't really use point defense. Alright, kinetic batteries it is. We'll get kinetic batteries. They're not going to be relevant for this war anyway, all things considered, so fair enough, right? Keep going. Get their attrition high. We need to bleed them to death, basically. That thing needs to be mine. Perhaps it was a mistake to send an entire battle fleet to take care of that thing, but look. They are a bit spread out, and there's not much I can do about it. Screw you and all the claims you're fabricating against me, by the way. That you? Yeah. Bed lost nations. Look. Wait your turn, goddammit. We need this station, though. We need that station in order to be able to repair our stuff. You got here remarkably quickly. Following Battlefleet Conma, which means you're either going to jump there or there. Probably there. Doesn't change the fact that you got to this system remarkably quickly. Is that, the level 1 hyperdrive? Really? Really? Alright. Fine. This is the second army. This is supposed to be the third army. Yeah. Let's get the Astra Militarum set up. So, you're all joining the third army. Expand while we're fighting. No reason not to. We're badass like that. Go. The question is, will you make it in time? Probably not, considering. We could fight you here, though.
Construction
That's the
complete.
thing. We could fight you here, or we could sort of do like a bit of a war of attrition thing. Ah, but you have 2 fleets. No, never mind. We need to delay the fighting. And hopefully take the 2 fleets out separately. Also would love control over this thing. Provides a tactical advantage for the fights to come. I can repair my ships at 2 different stations in the area. You can repair yours at any. But you need to take this station. I mean, repairs are good, but you need to take that station in order to prevent them from merging. You're going up there for some reason. Whatever that reason may be. Okay, Battlefleet Sol is done. I need you to come back. Any sign of our actual enemies? No? Not really. 7 to 9, despite me conquering a load of stuff. Alright. Just putting it out there that it seems ever so slightly unfair. Fleet repaired. Okay, well, you can't beat that, that's the issue. You can't beat this fleet, because it's kind of big. It has 10 cruisers and an assault army ready. I mean, you can beat it, but you can't attack it and beat it. You get my idea, right? You get my point. You can only beat it while defending yourselves. How many cruisers do you have? 5 with a 6th one to be requisition. Requisition another cruiser for you. Thing is, they're attacking a starbase somewhere. Being a star base. Well, whatever they were trying to do, they're not gonna. Oh, actually, they might. You never know. Are we gonna be able to intercept them in time? That's the question. I will move Conma
ship reports enemy
just in
contact.
case.
Construction complete.
Missing in action. What? It's not the one over here, so whatever it is. Okay, mining and research. Really love the amount of resources I have. I could lose this entire fleet and not give a damn. I pulled you in, didn't I? Or are you coming to fight me?
Fleet
No, you're
action
coming to fight
underway.
me. Willingly. This is gonna be an interesting fight. I would love... Let's see what you're doing. The answer is nobody's really sure. I mean, not really. Okay. Is there a planet here that I can... Yes. Yes, there is. What sort of defenses on it? Well, whatever they are, we're going to take it over, goddammit. But this battle is of paramount importance. Our ships are a bit damaged, theirs are not, but we do have the stronger fleet, so... But I mean, here we go. What else is there to say? Cry havoc and let slip the hounds of war.
Tracking enemy fleet.
I think the big difference being I can replace whatever I lose
Skywatch is
with one
tracking
click
a
of a
new enemy
button,
fleet.
and I have plenty of construction nearby. You don't.
All sword ground elements are
But
dropping
I would
offline.
love to not lose anything. Thank you very much. Invasion happening over here. Invasions are, you will agree, slightly less interesting to watch at the very least.
Recon
What
pass
is this? This
completed.
is not the Armageddon. It's the one with more cruisers, isn't it? Wow.
Spaceport
It had more
reports
cruisers
enemy
at one
contact.
point. Yeah, trip transports, you're not long for this world, believe me. Well, some of you made it out, some of you didn't.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
The way the world works, I suppose. 1,828 in terms of resources. What did we lose in actuality? I'm not sure. Do I want to know? Not really. Not really. Not really. While I wasn't paying attention, the Albanian Republic has arrived with 2 battle fleets. Respectively. And a ground invasion force of 19 army groups. Assault groups, sorry. With probably more on the way. Sort of hoping they were going down here first, you know, not the... Well, but why would they do that? Want to reinforce their allies? Does that not sound sensible to you? Because it sounds... Oh, hell, it sounds very sensible to me, but what do I know? Are we going to fight the Albanians, though, is the question. Can we fight the Albanians? Question. One is like a Federation fleet, isn't it? Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah. Well... This is horribly interesting, but, what, you brought like another... You conjured up another fleet out of your arse? Is that what happened?
System
Killed one and you
reconnaissance
conjured
completed.
another one out of your arse. Okay. We need to defeat the Athea Sacrosanct Pact and leave the Albanians alone. Let them do whatever the hell they want, because... At this point... I mean, they can do whatever the hell they want, so, you know. There's that. Where are you going? Banging another star base. I'll
Sword
go
Ground Actual
behind you, I
reports
think.
all ground objectives
I keep
secured.
going behind you. The thing. Yeah? Sounds reasonable. Sort of. You're stuck in this general area for now. This thing is not very well equipped to defend the sector. Okay. Well, the war just got a little bit more interesting. But you know what? I think it's time to end the episode. So we're going to continue this onslaught slightly later down the line. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and pray. Pray for us. I'll see you next time. Take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.